Yeah, matter of fact, you know what? Why? Yo, Slugger, why they call you Slugger?
Man, that goes back to the 4th grade. CS 77, well, Community School 77, which was on Manor Avenue between Manor and Ward. Used to go to that school. It was a 6th grader. Used to come and take my lunch. So one particular day, it was right after my birthday, I got a Star Trek lunchbox. For all you old heads, the original Star Trek. Anyway, I just got it for my birthday. I made my own peanut butter and jelly sandwich and everything else. Now, during that morning hours, I was afraid. I was like, damn, this guy gonna probably take my whole lunchbox, everything else. And he used to come around to the 4th grade yard and pick on all the 4th graders. So I told my man that was next to me, I said, listen, I'm not giving up my box. I'm gonna do whatever I have to. If he beat me up, he beat me up. So he came over, him and his 3 cronies, and I didn't even give him a chance to ask me for it. I just hit him. Bah! Fell out. The whole 4th grade schoolyard was up and roaring. They was like, oh, shit. So they was, I don't know, maybe some of the guys, the old heads from Bronx River know Cy, and who else was there? I forgot his name. Sheldon. They were there. They was by the schoolyard, and they seen what I did. So from that point on, they was calling me Little Slugger, and it stuck. From that point on, this happened in 1971. So
I wasn't even born then either.
So from that point on, but I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. It got to my head, so I was fighting every day. I was picking on niggas, trying to knock them out, everything. I was a fighter. I came up as a fighter. So from that point on, it stuck. But I knew I had to be more respectful as in my older years. I know I could carry the name Slugger, and there's always somebody that want to try me, so I have to lay my hands down.
He lying, man. Let's fast forward to 1996.
Yeah.
5, 4, 5, and 6. You know, tell him what I used to do, man.
He used to piss me off. All right, just for rec. He used to do it for rec, just to see what I do. So he's out there. He's like, yo, Slugger, this nigga just told me some bullshit about you. You gonna go for that? Yo, all right, stop playing with me. Nah, and he's very convincing. That nigga got, he's very convincing. So he's like, yo, you pussy ass nigga, you gonna let that nigga talk to you like that? Talk about you like that? I said, all right, for real, he said that? Man, yo, you know what? I don't even want to talk to you no more, Slugger. So when he hit me with that, I'm like, oh shit, this nigga probably telling the truth. So my thing is, I roll up on homie, say, yo, you got something to say to me? Boom! Drop him.
Slugger asks you a question, he don't let you answer. He just asks you and knock you out. All the time, that's the funniest shit. You don't even get a person a chance to say, I ain't say that. So yeah. I knew that. So every time, I remember we was in some Boston ballroom, and the bouncer didn't want to let me in.
Oh, yeah.
No, he searched me too hard. I had the thing. I didn't want him searching me. So I got mad. So I went to the crib. Slugger, man, it's a bouncer on Boston Road. We got in a little argument. I said, yeah, all right, wait till I come back with my cousin Slugger. He was like, what Slugger? I go, Slugger pussy. Slugger said, what? He ain't say that. Yo, the nigga said you pussy. You know, and I used to say things I knew would get Slugger mad. I said, you know what? Slugger, he knew I was making it up. I said, man, all right, forget about it. It must be true. You scared of that dude. What dude? He get mad, what? And we go right over there.
Now, mine's, check it out.
So he never knew I was telling the tale.
No, I never knew.
Every time he asked a question, the punch came by.
Yo, but here's the bullshit. He always picked the biggest nigga in the fucking crowd to fuck with. So I'm like, oh my God, here we go. I gotta do this now. So drop the nigga, then the other bouncers came, and then we all thumping up in that motherfucker and whatnot.
What's your motto though? My name is Slugger,
and I suck at baseball.
So let me ask you a question,
wait,
right?
Paul, before you ask, let me give you some history because you want to hear this. Tell them about when we went on tour with that clown Tim Dog who I ran out the Bronx. Tell them about Zeus, the wrestler from Compton.
What?
Yeah.
Yo, we was in Florida, right? Yeah, Florida, right?
In Florida.
Yeah, it was in Florida.
And Jack the Rapper.
Yeah, Mad Circle, Coolio, all them niggas was there. This
Shout out to
niggas-
Coolio, my son.
Yeah. Now at the time,
E40.
Tim and Tim had the controversial record, Fuck Compton, and you know a lot of those guys from the West Coast they wasn't feeling it. So Ice Cube. Now Tiny was,
Ice Cube family, I love him.
Yeah.
Him and Ice T always showed us love.
Ice Cube family. Tiny was he was the bodyguard for him
Right.
at the time.
Right.
So because Tim and Ice Cube had problems with what Tim was saying about the West Coast, Tiny stuck out his chest. He's like, yeah, you know, he did his little thing like this. Niggas wasn't afraid. He was like, what? Yeah, you 6'4" and all this. What?
Oh, that's that dude from No Holds Barred with Hulk Hogan.
Yes, the Zeus.
Yeah, Zeus.
Yeah, he's a little cockeyed in and shit.
That's when Slug.
Excuse me, Tiny, don't hurt me. Fuck out of here.
That's when Slugger looked like he looked like 4 buildings. So he come to the car, yo, what's going on? Cause we had the shirt, F Compton. You can't go. F Compton. So he come, yo, what's all this F Compton, man?
Yeah.
So he talking to me and Tim. Mind you, we out there with the Bronx Goon, Slugger, Blondie, shout out to Old Head.
Yeah,
who I
Old Head,
introduced you
yeah.
to. And when Old Head was big like Slugger.
Yup.
All of them, I was the littlest dude.
By the way, I was 2 times bigger than
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
Slugger to get out the car. Slugger said, yeah, what happened? He changed. He was like, nah, brother, we gotta get along. Brother, we need to get along. We all together. He changed his whole temperature changed.
Yeah.
Can't we all just get along?
Yeah, he wanted to talk and everything.
Fact.
So yeah, we settled a little beef like that. Was not a problem.
So let me ask you a question, yo.
Tell her how we met Tupac.
Hold on, let me hear this question.
Because
I know you got it.
Who's your top? Yeah, matter of fact, who gave you the hardest fight you ever had in Bronx River?
We got to talk about Burnett.
Burnett?
We got to talk about Burnett. He was fighting on a regular. Okay, first time he moved to Bronx River, because I was already there, we was playing in the basketball court. He's a new kid. Me and my best friend, Gary Kennard, everybody know him too. So this nigga was like, yo, he's butchering me on the court and everything, so I got mad, and I swung on him and knocked him into the fence. That nigga bounced back. He was like, yeah, let's run. Yo, there was times, I'm gonna keep it real, there was times he rocked me, and there was times I rocked him. I say we about even, and I'm being honest, we about even. We fought throughout a lifetime. As we was getting older, we fought at least 10 times. At least 10 times.
So what?
5 and 5.
Who's your top five greatest fighters in Bronx River?
All right.
Dupree is number 1, man.
Yeah, Dupree.
Number 1.
We got Dupree. We got Arthur.
Everybody always
Remember Arthur?
say Crazy Mike.
Crazy Mike, he threw down. But I ain't gonna say he was the top fighter. I've seen him take a couple of L's too. But you got Dupree, I'll throw him in there. Who else?
I mean Phil brother Mike.
Yeah.
Right.
And I used to rock with him. Me and Phil at the time had the customized vans.
Right.
My shit was the Chevy when he had the Ford Econoline. So we was rocking with the fans. Who else I could say that could go down? Bernard was a fighter.
Bernard Cooper?
Yeah, he was a fighter. He was a boxer. He thought when he was fighting. He had a dead arm too. but I never fought him. Who else? Damn. There was a lot of fighters though. I ain't gonna front. Freddie, but I can't throw Freddie in here.
What Freddie from what building?
Freddie from 1595.
1595.
Yeah, yeah, but I mean, Freddie can thump when he wanted to. He wasn't out there like that because a lot of people respected him, and as opposed to me because my name is Slugger. They went, oh, you know, so I'm always fighting. Who else? Who else got considered? Oh yeah, Arthur. But Arthur knew the arts and shit. I seen him go down with 3 niggas and 1 old head, Melvin Gray. Nigga that got shot up like 6 times and still survived. Yeah. If anybody know the Gray family, it's Melvin Gray.
So that's your top 5 right there?
Yeah, that's my top 5 that I can think of right now. If you throw somebody at me, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, my bad. I'll throw him in.
They're gonna be calling you like, yo, why you didn't mention me?
I know, right?
Yeah, they definitely gonna get mad. And I always ask the question. I'll be like, who wins between my 2 brothers, Mike and Derek? I always ask it. And Derek always be talking shit. Derek be like, he can't beat me.
Hands down. My money, look, hands down, Derek did his thing.
Of course, he family, man, but
Did his
I'm
thing.
telling you, and I was in a boxing gym since I was 12, but Dupree showed me some shit like, you know, and the military taught me a lot too in the hand combat.
Yep.
Dupree is just a different, he's another creature. He's a different
It's
animal.
scientific. He's one of those guys that think he'll make you mad just so to see what you're gonna do,
Yeah,
and then
that's what he do.
Then he's gonna compromise you right there.
And he'll get you mad because he just smile at you.
He gonna compromise.
And you know, you gonna fall into that. Oh, you think it's funny or something? He smile at you. He real calm with you.
Him
You know?
and my nephew went to Watson to take on the whole block of Watson. Let me tell you, this shit was funny because these niggas I went up there with them to hold them down. These niggas on Watson, they had me pegged already. So they rolled up on me. They had the gun in my side and in the back of my motherfucking neck. Said, yeah, as long as it's a fair one, not a problem. Else y'all niggas gonna have to shoot. Him and my nephew, they was rocking 4 Spanish guys up there. I never knew their names or whatever. I never even knew what the beef was. All I know is Derek and Bernard was Lorenzo was those were my nephews. Yo, these niggas rock their ass. Matter of fact, if you ask Dupree till this day, he gonna tell you I owe him a Puma. Cause the nigga was thumping so hard, the nigga ran out his motherfucking sneaker. So when they seen that we was rocking them, we had to break out because everybody started wanting to roll on us, so we had to foot it out of there. But yeah, he rocked their ass. Him and my nephew tore their ass up. If you ever do an interview with him, he'll tell you. He'll tell you that them niggas wasn't playing though.
This is just part 1, people. We gonna get back at you on the next one. Stay tuned.